Welcome back. Today we're going to be working on my blue striped dress, and sadly we have some sewing machine mishaps. Get started on my dress here to hopefully finish it. I need to figure out the tension so this actually works because I really want it to work. I am on a little bit of a time crunch. Today is the 16th and I'm going to the Philippines in about a month, so I want to have this dress done at least. So I just sewed another line. The other one, as you can see, it just puckered on itself. It was so annoying, but that one looks so good and I'm so happy. But sadly, my sewing machine is not working anymore. The claws there, the teeth won't move, and they're just not grasping anything to move the fabric. Yeah, as you can see here, the teeth just aren't moving at all. So I put a new thread in, but as you can see, the bobbin is just not working. I'm moving the needle, but it's just not moving. I just don't know what happened. I think I'm gonna clean this. I'm just so annoyed because there's so many projects I want to do and now I have to wait. So I just remember that the sewing machine comes with this little screwdriver, so hopefully that will work. Still noticing it's a little long for this side, which is just super annoying. But I think I'll be able to get it on the other side, so we'll try that. Yay, and it's a perfect fit. I'm able to get this undone. So I turned off the light, got that one side out, so that's good. But I don't know how I'm gonna get this one out. So if I push it, it goes up, and there's a little spring that goes up. So I'm hoping if I take this cover off, I'll be able to look at what is going on. But I have to get this little screw out, and I can't figure it out. Okay, I got it. I'm using, I don't know, this thing, I think it's from Germany. I don't know what kind of currency of money it is, or how much it is, but yeah. Kingdom of Germany. So yeah, this worked nicely. Let's lift this up and see what's underneath. Oh man, it's so dirty. Okay, I'm gonna clean this. Sadly, my sewing machine isn't working, so I'm gonna try and take the one underneath here out and see if I can use it. I should just prop the camera up and then do a time. So underneath this table that I've been using for my sewing machine is another sewing machine, which is my great-grandmother's. I used it before, but it's been a while. It kind of started to smell after some time, so I'll probably have to oil it up and look at it. But yeah, we're going to try and figure this out. Okay, so I set everything up, which is good, I think. We'll see. We're going to run through this and see how it does. Okay, just sewing along here. Oh, it looks like it's getting stuck. Okay, let me take a closer look at this. Oh my goodness, what is happening? Oh my. Okay. Okay, I did it again without filming so I could use both hands, and as you can see, those first stitches do not look good at all, which is annoying, and going back on it, which is nice, but did not look good. And then yeah, you can see I go back there, and then it worked really nicely. As you can see, those are nice, good stitches. I'm really happy with that. Yeah. But sadly, because of the elastic, bobbin that I would do for this dress, I just don't think it would work, so I don't think I can use the sewing machine, so I do not know what to do. I'm gonna keep trying on this one. I found some oil, so hopefully that will work, because I don't know how I'm gonna finish this dress, and that's all I really want to do right now. So we cleaned it out, and now we're just gonna put some oil in some places. Yeah, as you can see, that's all the mess that it made. Yeah, so I oiled the bobbin here. I turned it and the bobbin was moving. I was so happy, but I'm trying again and it's just not working, so I think it's a lost cause, and I don't know what we're gonna do. We'll see. Okay, so we're putting this one away, putting it back on the table, putting all these stuff away so I don't lose any of it. So if it does start working again, I have those parts. Doubt that's gonna happen. And this one, my friend gave it to me to borrow, which I'm so thankful for. So we're gonna set that one up once we put all this other stuff away, and then we're gonna work on the dress. So excited. All right, we are finally back to the dress. Here it is. I sheared this top part with the old sewing machine, but it wasn't as tight as this one did with the bottom part here, so I ended up seam ripping that and redoing that, which was annoying. As you can see, there's a little spot where it popped, so I'm gonna have to fix that up. But I just sewed a line and then put the foot on that new line and use it as a guideline to keep them all even. So this is with it all sheared. As you can see, that one part is so straight. I want it to be more diagonal, which is too bad. Hopefully when I put the straps on it, it'll stretch it out a bit, because right now it's just looking a little too small. Because I don't really know what I'll do if it's not, but we'll figure something out. So I'm going to attach the straps here and then to the back as well. There was this one part that wasn't lining up, so I had to seam rip it, but then by doing that, Now the pockets aren't lined up, so I'm gonna have to redo that as well. I ended up seam ripping the one pocket. I'll have to sew it again. These pockets are also like way too big, and then also that's way too narrow, so I have to figure that out, change that up a bit. Yeah, as you can see, they're just really big, so I'm gonna fix that. And then also, as you can see down here, because I had to shift it, now that's not straight, so I'm gonna have to cut that and refix that. So all right, now onto the straps. I think I'm gonna do 2 inches for them, and then so we can fold them over and do a seam allowance. I kind of wish I did a little bit smaller, so I'd recommend like 1.5 inches maybe, but I'm not entirely sure how long I should do. I think I'm going to do about 15 inches. And then also I need to decide which way I want the lines to go. So as you can see, I have some fabric here, so I can either go this way with them or that way with them, so I just have to figure that out. Yeah. Good morning, it is a new day, so my plan is to finish this dress off because that's what I really want to do. So I need to resituate this pocket, make it a little bit bigger and resituate it. As you can see, I got the straps on, so that's good. I don't remember how long I made them, so I cannot give you that information. But yeah, we're going to cut the pockets to be a bit smaller, so because that is like massive. Nobody needs to be carrying a full size of scissors in their pockets. And then also I want to make that room a little bigger because 5 inches is not big enough to put your hand in, so make sure you make that bigger. So yeah, I also need to hem it. I think it's going to take me about 2 hours, so hopefully that'll take me 2 hours of my day. Okay, it's officially 2 hours after that clip, so that's pretty nice. It has pockets, which is my first dress ever to have pockets, which is amazing. I did a little slit here. I kind of wish I did a slit on the other side, and also my hem, I don't know what I did. Like, it's just such a thick hem. I could really do better on that. Yeah, I wish I had more fabric also, because I just wish it was more flowy. It's very boxy and straight, which is annoying. And then also this, I just wish it was a little bit wider. I think I'm going to add a sleeve or something because you can see my bra peeking through, which I don't like. Also, I think the one strap's twisted, so I need to fix that as well. And yeah, that's the back of it. It's just a nice summer dress, so I'm happy about that. And I think it looks good with this sweater, so I'm happy to style it with that. I do, you lose quite a bit of the shape with it, but that's okay. I kind of wish I brought the elastic down a little farther, but I didn't have any more elastic with it. I think it looks good with this jean jacket. I don't know, let me know what you think. Yeah, I think it looks good, so I'm happy with that. Yeah, I'm really happy with this dress, and I'm excited to wear it to the Philippines. Okay, so a few days later, I was going to add some sleeves, but they just weren't working. I didn't have enough fabric for it, so I decided to add these flaps here. So I just sewed it right there, and then I sewed it on the other side as well. And here's a closer look with it done. So as you can see, I sewed it onto this bottom part, and I just made sure like I pulled on it because of the elastic, so it's a little bunched, but then once it's on, it's not bunched. And then I sewed it up there. This one was like it was looking a little weird, so I ended up sewing that one over, just hand sewing it, which makes it pucker a bit, but I think when it's on me, it doesn't look that bad. And then on the other side, I did a lot better. I like how it did, so I went all the way up. I think I wish I did that on both sides, but that's okay. I literally did like this the day before I left. I think it was actually in one of my videos. And then, yeah, I just wish those were even, because they're not even on either side, which I don't think anything I ever do is even, but that's okay. We're working on it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed.